Hi, welcome back. So here I'm gonna show some other stuff about ShiVa, starting from Unity, because I was using Unity before, and slowly I'm switching to ShiVa. And so close this. In ShiVa, when I want to create a box, I go in Game Object, create Other, Cube, Sphere, Cube, and I get my cube. If I want to scale it, I can do like this to zoom, focus with F, and I get my box here. But in ShiVa, you go in Data Explorer. Well, first, when your scene is running, that's what we got when we left the last tutorial. So you press play again or pause. So now it's pause to go back to to be able to edit. The scene view, it's like when it's on play, it's doing the game view, and when you double click on the game editor scene, on your scene, you're back. Let me show you. It's called select in the mode here, select group. So this is the scene view. So if I press play, it's the game view, and if I double click back there, I'll have my scene view. So from the scene view, I can add different, all the game object, or in ShiVa they're called object, into the scene. So I want to create a box or cube. They call that cube, and in ShiVa they call it box. I go in Data Explorer, create model. It's gonna create something here in the model. It's gonna go by itself there. When I create something in Unity, so I don't know where it put it. Actually, it doesn't put it anywhere. When you create a game object, it creates it in a hierarchy. So I go back to ShiVa, Data Explorer, create model, shape, then box, and we have our friendly pop up here. So call it box 7, and then it's gonna ask for the offset or the size. Let's say 7.3, and we can rename it here if we want. So what happened? It opened in the model, and it showed me the box created here, box 7. That's the name. When I mouse over, give me more information. In Unity, that's what I have. So what's happening here in Unity, when I create it, it appears in a hierarchy, and it's created directly on the scene. In ShiVa, difference, it created in the Data Explorer there, but not on the scene. So if we want to add it on the scene, you want to make sure that this is loaded and you're not playing the game. See, you cannot add stuff while the game is playing. And I want to go back and edit. So I want to put my box finally in the scene. I drag and drop, and it's there. So what is selected in Unity? It's, let me zoom this. Get a green shape, and in ShiVa, when it's selected, turquoise color, and when it's not selected, it's gray. So that big difference here. What's happening? I see through. It's because it's in wireframe, so I can have the same thing here. In Unity, I left click wireframe. See, it's can have the same thing. It's black. So if I want to change that, I can choose different. This is go red, and we have here text wire. We got here texture. Well, pink is no texture, and texture here still gray. There's not much texture there either. And we get the runtime, what it's gonna look at the runtime, which is, for this in Unity I will have to place my camera and rotate. So back in ShiVa, so this is how we create a primitive, or in ShiVa they call it shape, box, cone, cylinder, plane, sphere. In Unity, game object, create other, cube, sphere, capsule, cylinder, plane. Maybe the difference, it's capsule. So, and I also want to mention, you can pause at any time and rewind to make sure you understand. And don't worry to ask question in the forum. If you go in the